Puck drop tonight brought to you by Irvine Auto Center, and we're underway. The Kings trying to salvage the third and final game in the series. Hawks won in LA in a shootout earlier this season. Broken stick on the ice, and in the slot, a pass across, one-timer. Fiala kicked out. Martinez, the veteran, with 19-year-old Artem Levshinov. Moore the other way, a shot blocked aside. Rebound fired wide by Fogel. Anderson hands it off. Shot attempt from the left wing, sails wide. Fogel out there with Deneau and Moore. Now a shot. Doughty came through, saved by Knight. Fogel holds it in for Moore. Moore in front for Deneau, but broken up.
Again, that's just one of those examples there, Nick, where Kings probably want to be more direct there.
Donato each had a good game against the Kings here a couple of weeks ago. Now Mikheyev out to Vlasic with a shot. Save and no rebound. Here's Vlasic across on the right side. Slaggert a shot. Stick save is made by Kemper. Looked like it was going wide. And now the Kings to center with speed. Here's Moore. 3-on-3. Moore into the middle with a shot. He scores! Trevor Moore starts the scoring with 11:15 left in the first period here in Chicago.
Well, it's the old Top Gun move, Nick. You're going fast and you put on the brakes. It ended up being a 3-on-3 attack. The Kings build up speed right here on the wall. It looked like it was going to be outnumbered. It wasn't. But watch this. Fogel goes through the middle, and that backs off two Hawks. And Spencer Knight, the goaltender, I don't think he was expecting this, but you see when Moore takes the shot, he's in a good shooting area, and he hits the far post. I mean, it's a perfect shot, but it all started with that neutral zone speed I just mentioned. That time it was wide open, and the Kings take a 1-0 lead.
Moore playing his best hockey of the season the last few weeks. Kings come right back, and Kuzmenko denied in tight, set up by Adrian Kempe. 14th of the year for Trevor Moore, and the Kings have the lead here in the first period. Doughty battling with Mikheyev, who sends it around to Murphy. Murphy sends it across. Donato holding, sharp angle shot. Save is made. Hugging the post was Kemper. Hawks coming right back with some pressure themselves, but Teravainen's pass broken up. And away with it, the Kings, as Kempe backhands it towards the net. As we get set for a face-off to the right of goaltender Spencer Knight. Got Moore with 8 goals in his last 18 games. That's a pretty good clip. Save off the draw. Spence a drive that's deflected. Another shot. Score! So the Kings come right back. I'm not sure that might have been deflected by Alex Turcotte, but the point shot from the left side beats Knight, and the Kings are up 2-0.
With their defenseman off the face-off. One shot here, that loosens things up. One shot here, that loosens things up. And then Turcotte will be just down. Yeah, he kind of looks behind his own body with his stick. Watch off to the right of the screen with Turcotte. He'll be facing the shooter, then he turns his body.
Laferriere to the net. A backhander hit the side of the cage. Laferriere out to Spence. For Laferriere, his shot saved, big rebound.
The mental toughness to accept the role, excel at the role, and then go on from there.
Lead pass, shot. Fogel turned aside by Knight. Kings getting everything on net that they possibly can here with a 2-0 lead. Goals 59 seconds apart. Doughty pinched to hold it in, but a pass to the middle didn't work. Hawks don't clear. Moore moving down low. Moore holding, spinning, looking to Fogel with a chance in tight. Save made. Might have grazed the outside of the post. A loose puck gathered in by the Kings, and they'll come out of their zone. Tanner Jeannot on his backhand, a chance. Save is made. Del Mastro with it for Chicago. Outlets in the right wing, but stumbling a bit was one of the Hawks. It was Nazar. Hawks got it in deep anyway. Now Turcotte neatly in the middle to Jeannot, and look out, he avoids most of a would-be Kaiser hit.
And again, that middle position in the neutral zone.
Good hit by Jeannot. Ice opens up for him, he moves down, sends it out to Clark. Clark with a shot, tipped, save is made, rebound. Byfield's stick was tied up, fired wide by Fogel, whose next goal will be his 20th of the season, 100th of his career. Wraparound Fogle. Denied. Spence, a shot tipped wide by Deneau. Moore around for Spence. Spence for Trevor Moore to the net. Centers, tipped just wide by Deneau. So the top three in the West all in action. And right off the draw, shot. Kempe, and I think Knight got a piece of it. And now to the blue line, winding. Edmondson, a shot blocked. Turcotte neatly got it out up high. Edmondson across. Clark shoots. Save is made. Winds up to Fiala and out to Doughty for Anderson. Winds, a shot. Save is made. Rebound save. Byfield, I think, got a touch on that loose centering pass to the slot. Murphy outlets to center. And the Hawks on the attack. Bedard centers. And now they gain control. Bedard on the right wing boards. Levshinov, a shot kicked out. His 5th game for Artem. Handing it off. Shot by Nazar. Winds up towards the front of the net. Took a weird bounce, and the Kings get a clear, fortunately. Anderson tied up. Loose puck. Backhanded wide by Veleno at the buzzer to end the first 20 minutes. A good first period for LA. Unofficially 20 shots on goal in 6+ games that he's had all season long. I guess it just goes to show you, if you play with guys that play physical, it rubs off on you. Got bumped just a bit as he made the play, held in. Kuzmenko threw it down low and a pad save off Kempe. Kempe again, a shot. Save is made. Del Mastro will get it down.
So a couple of chances by the Kings in what I would call non-setup situation, just instinctual. Sense when the other team's in trouble.
Oh, look out. That other team is LA as Veleno shot it wide. A shorthanded bid.
Man, this one, it's that old, you want to maintain momentum. The Kings had 2 quality shots, but the actual setup so far, still a chance here, under 10.
Here's Fiala speeding into the zone. Driving wide on Martinez, hands it off. Kempe to Kuzmenko, hit the right post. Grazed the right post, Fiala falling down. Puck picked up. Chicago, curl and drag, shot, hit the post.
With Kuzmenko, man, he's just looking for that first point in the Kings uniform. And right there, it's half the net is open. You can see Knight sprawling there. So post there, then the Hawks come back. This does not, there's a little piece of the knob of the stick of Darcy Kemper.
Spencer Knight in goal, and he almost turned it over cleanly. Now Fogle has it as Deneau had a touch on it out to the blue line and a shot. Edmondson, Mikheyev over the line to Bertuzzi. Kind of stumbled a bit, couldn't get the puck. Then he got it in deep as he recovered. Levshinov, shot blocker saved by Chicago last summer. And the Hawks can't make a play as they attack the Kings line. Hellenius from the left wing. Then he got checked off the puck. Good play by Byfield. And now Fogle. 3-on-2 if they hurry. Short-handed. Fogle sends it across. Shot, Doughty. Save is made.
Yeah, Doughty picked the right time there. Clear cut 3-on-2 for the Kings.
Bertuzzi the other way. Power play winding down for Chicago. Hands it off. Teravainen. Bertuzzi in tight. Cross ice. One-timer. Score! Connor Bedard towards the end of the power play. And the Hawks are on the board. The Kings lead 2-1.
And that's huge. And now the Hawks have a better field. They have a better period going. Bedard off to the far side. And you can tell right there the confidence. Now there's a little traffic in the crease.
Leaves it on the near side. Mikheyev. And a shot as he set up Nazar instead of shooting. Pass didn't connect.
Well, what a difference, though. What a difference in this period. It's all about the forecheck. The Kings forecheck the first period. The Hawks forechecking the second period.
And with his skill level and his shot, the goals eventually will come. Playing with Byfield and Fiala, and they start this third period 2-1. Got it on the right side to Doc. Doc written into the end dasher by Gavrikov. Fights off the check. Centers. Save is made. Point blank.
Again, you're always balanced. Keep it on the Kings goaltender. Looking one way again. Behind the net, you lose position. He's just able to square up very quickly. And we've seen it before where you use those posts, right? The left foot was against the left post, the right foot against the right post, and you use that.
Nazar will chip it in. He'll chase it down. Nazar swings it around to the net. Chance in tight. Weichel. Save made.
Making sure the crease is being taken care of. And you'll see down low here. Just make sure, paddle down, then you get help. Delay. He got, twice he made contact with
Chicago's Veleno to get it into the King zone. Lobbed over everybody and down. Chased down by Moore with it to the net. Shoots! Save is made. Oh, good hustle by Trevor Moore.
And more Trevor dangerous. We'll see right here. Backhand. Forehand blocker.
Out it comes Cherevinen to Levshinov. Shot blocked. And the puck to the blue line held in. Another chance, empty net. Score! Joel Edmondson will end this one with the empty net goal from the circle to the left of his goaltender with 17.7 seconds left.
I mean, nothing was clean. That was their best opportunity right there, and it was blocked. It was Trevor Moore against the block right there, and that prevented the puck from getting to the net. But Nick, if you have sound effects at home and you're listening, you can hear how many ticks the Kings are. Everything was along the wall. It was bouncing. It wasn't stick-to-stick passing. And then...
And 6 and 5. So the Kings split the two games on this road trip. A 3-1 loss in Minnesota Monday. A 3-1 win here tonight in Chicago.